Taliban
Thank
controls
you.
Afghanistan. Many are concerned it will become another hotbed for terrorism, and they fear another attack like the one that got us into the war in Afghanistan. They think it might be inevitable. Joining me now, someone who lost a loved one on 9/11 and now spends her time advocating for other victims' families. Terry Strada joins us now. Terry, it's good to have you. Let me start by asking what's going through your mind watching this unfold in Afghanistan as we come up on 20 years in just a few weeks here of the 9/11 attacks.
I am appalled and I am horrified. I'm horrified for the Afghani people, and I'm horrified for the rest of the world. I'm horrified for America. What could possibly happen now that all of these jihadists have been unleashed? You know, they let them out of the jails. They're running freely, and they, chanting death to Americans just like they always have. So we're in serious trouble here if we don't do something about it.
You're worried about additional terror cells and terrorists, I guess, basically being emboldened by this?
Oh, of course. I mean, we had cells here in the United States prior to the attack that were put in place by the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. They sent their agents over here to meet and greet these hijackers and to give them their housing, their bank accounts, help them with their flying lessons, everything that they needed 12 to 18 months prior to the attacks. And we've never admitted, our government has never admitted to us the role that the kingdom played. And so we don't have any reason to believe that these cells don't still exist or that they couldn't easily pop up again, and that jihadists could definitely infiltrate our country, and we could definitely see something like 9/11 or worse. But there's been so many secrets kept from the American people, kept from the 9/11 families. The Department of Justice keeps documents from us, and the FBI, and they overclassify and they state secrets on things. And it's time that we get full transparency and a full accounting of what happened on 9/11.
And you're working on that right now, are you not? There's a bipartisan bill, as I understand it, on the table right now that would declassify a lot of these documents.
Yes, absolutely. This happened 2 weeks ago, and I'm very excited about it because it's a mandatory declassification review process for all the documents that have been kept from us, all the documents that they've overly classified and put state secrets on. And there's an accountability mechanism within this bill that now they have to report every single reason that they're going to do something like keep it from us or classify it to the United States Congress. So we need the president to call on this bill and get it on his desk as fast as possible. And let's start unraveling all of the truths about 9/11 so we can protect ourselves going forward.
Terry, I thought about you today when I knew you were joining us, and I wondered what you must have felt in 2011 when U.S. troops killed Osama bin Laden. Did that serve as at least some closure for you?
Well, what it meant to me was he was an incredibly evil man, right? And he had a following. So to eliminate that kind of evil from the planet was a good, positive thing, but it didn't have a strong impact on my life or the quest for the truth. I mean, we've still just been fighting so hard to find out about the financing of Al-Qaeda, to find out how all of this logistical support goes on. And until we take the blinders off about the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia and start to hold them accountable for, the role that they've played, yeah, I was glad he was killed. It was a good thing. It was a brave thing. It was an incredible investigation to find him and hunt him down and do it. So glad we have people like that working for us. But we need to do more.
All right. Well, 3 administrations have kept much of this information classified. We'll see if this time around it's any different. Terry Strada, thank you so much for your time. We'll certainly be thinking about you as we get closer to 9/11, and maybe we'll check in either before or after. Good to have you.
Okay. Thank you so much.